Hi, I'm Veronica at STASH. Welcome. You may have finished your project and all you need to do is weave in those ends. I'm going to help you with that.
Now, you may be at the end of your project and the project may say, weave in those ends. I want to show you how to weave in those ends. So this is actually my cast-ons, the bottom of my work. What I'm doing is I'm working on what I consider to be the wrong side of my work. Your pattern may very clearly identify the wrong side, but mine is almost the same on both. So I just picked the side that doesn't look as pretty, and I decided that was my wrong side. I have my darning needle all set up, and it's a nice large needle so that the bulky yarn can get through it. You kind of want to switch up your needle sizes depending on the size of the yarn that you're working with. Once I have it threaded, I'm not tying it or anything, I want it to be able to move. And then when I'm holding it, I like to hold it by the eye so that I don't unintentionally pull too far and then it comes out the needle and I have to rethread it and it's really irritating. Finishing your work is kind of annoying enough, so we don't need you to pull at your needle. So what I'm going to be doing is what I call a hairpin turn. I'm going to be weaving in my ends through some very specific stitches, and then I'm going to double back about halfway parallel to it, and that's going to lock it in place. So let's give that a go. So I'm going in through one bump, pull through. I like these bumps here. So consistency is key when you're weaving in ends. There's not always a right way or a wrong way to do it, but as long as you do it consistently, it's probably gonna look pretty good. That bump, next bump. So I think I'm gonna go about 5 or 6 bumps in and then go maybe 2 or 3 bumps back. Next bump. Yeah, that's nice, eh? It's kind of neat. It actually gives a little bit more stability to your piece too. There, so I've gone in for one part of my hairpin, and now I'm going to tip my work a little bit and I'm going to go in through the other part. So I'm going to double back, I'm going to go through one, I'm going to play a spin this time. 1, 2, 3, pull it all the way through, give it a little wiggle. I like to kind of press it in place and make sure I'm not being too short with it or being too generous. And then I'm even going to pop it just over through to the wrong side and cut that off a little bit. There you go. So then when I flip it over, you can't see what's going on. You may have a little bit more structure at the top, but aside from that, those ends are woven in.